Every now and then we get down to the beach, and I just love staring at the ocean. I don't go into it anymore because I'm afraid of the jellyfish and, all little creatures that could be crawling around my legs. I am afraid to step on one. So I just rather see it from afar. The kids only get up until I think the water reaches their waist about, and that's about it. We do a lot of building of sand castles, and we hang out. We have picnics. We love feeding the seagulls. But we really love just staring at the water. I stand in amazement when I look at the water and how powerful it is. And I'm just in awe of the creation that God had made. And so I wanted to share with you a really special reading in Genesis today, Genesis 1. And that's verses 20 through 30 in chapter 1. And it's talking about the creation of the ocean here. Then God said, "Let the water swarm with living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the sky." So God created the large sea creatures and every living creature that moves and swarms in the water according to their kinds. He also created every winged bird according to its kind, and God saw that it was good. So God blessed them. "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters of the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." Evening came, and the morning, the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that crawl, and the wildlife of the earth according to their kind." And it was so. So God made the wildlife of the earth according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and the creatures that crawl on the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. They will rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock, all the earth, and the creatures that crawl on the earth." So God created man in his own image. He created him in the image of God. He created them male and female. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Rule the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky and every creature that crawls on the earth." God also said, "Look, I've given you every seed-bearing plant on the surface of the entire earth, and every tree whose fruit contains seed. This food will be for you, for all the wildlife of the earth, for every bird of the sky, and for every creature that crawls on the earth, everything having the breath of life in it. I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. Evening came, and then the morning, the sixth day. Now that was including verse 31. And this reading is Genesis chapter 1, verses 20 through 30. And that is taken from the Holman, I believe it is the Holman Christian Standard Bible. We don't get to see the beach too often. I wish we could go and visit it more often than we get to, but we at least get to see it maybe twice a year, and I really appreciate when we can come and do that. We don't see the stars a lot because we're in a kind of a big city. We're close to a big city, and they have their lights on all the time, and so we don't see the stars. I think we get to see about 3 stars all year, and maybe 2 of them might be planets. But we did camp once at the beach, and we were able to see the Milky Way and stars just for eons. It was so amazing. I had forgotten what that looked like. I remember the stars from when I was growing up in Central Valley in California, and it was close to the Sequoia Mountains, and it was just beautiful. But nowadays we don't get to see it too often. So one day, I think when our season of life changes, that's also going to be something maybe we get to do in the future. But for now, we'll just have to save those experiences for trips or camping trips, things like that, things that are kind of special. So if you can see the stars, or you get to go out to the beach a little bit more often, I think that's just really wonderful. take advantage of it and just go out and enjoy yourself as often as you can. Stargaze as often as you can. The creation of God is just beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to let you go for now. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in, and I'll see you for a hangout on Monday.